In this week's episode, the gang gets mead too'd. And I swear to God, I tried not to make that joke, but I have to go a full 15 seconds in these videos before I swear, so... It's Top Chef Breakdown, Season 20, Episode 5, Family Vacation, but it should be called, Oh Fuck Mead.
Oh, fuck.
Mead.
Adam Handling joins us for a quickfire challenge to create a dish with mead and honey. And Padma takes a weird shot at me for some reason.
Known to be the world's oldest alcoholic.
Rude. We find out that Sarah's been mead drunk.
I've been mead drunk before.
Tom's brother is too perfect.
He's like taller than me and smarter than me.
And Amar is starting to flirt.
And whipped mead.
You mispronounced whip mead, daddy. Anyways, Nicole shows off why our relationship will never work.
Oh my god, my arm's gonna fall off.
Plating begins with Buddha's birthday crepe and a honey roasted bananas. Gabri makes mead bear blanc with poached lobster and honey poached baby corn. Ali served homemade cottage cheese with poached apricot and glazed mead. Sylvia made dumplings with mustard and honey and mead sauce. Sarah made a canary melon and mead soup with honey yogurt and fried seeds. Begonia made a Mediterranean cookie with tomato, anchovies, and honey. And Padma is like... Somebody's got it up for Begonia this episode. Adam slips up and admits he's on ecstasy.
I love textures and touching.
Feel how good this feels? I'm gonna cover the whole outside of my house in this material.
Victoire made shrimp and guacamole. Amar made hot honey fried chicken and orange pancake with whipped mead. Charbel made butternut squash with feta cheese, toasted cashews, and mead sauce. Sarah made a mead zabaione with honeyed strawberries. Tom made pine honey duck with honey caviar. And Tom wins, duh.
You did a lot in 30 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Before the chefs head out to Kent to cook a family-style holiday feast for the elimination challenge, they must agree on who gets to cook what, potluck style, and they only have a shared $1,000 budget. There's a lot of challenges to this challenge. There will be limited burners and ovens, a small, crampier kitchen than they're used to, and no one wants to share a budget with Gabri's $600 mole that he needs 2 budgets to cook.
The last time that I made mole, I spent all my money and also the maid's money. Can I use the rest of your money?
Gabri comes down eating mole money. Boil it down till it browns mole money. I record covers now. Bet you didn't know that. After a complicated shopping experience, the chefs pack into a bunch of cars as they head off to their vacation location in Kent. And on their way, Sarah shames Tom for thinking he wasn't going to use his immunity on cake duty.
You guys know Tom was a pastry chef for 2 years. He's like, yeah, I'll make the cake. Yeah, you'll make
Fuck yeah, you're making cake. Fucking bitch. This was kind of my favorite episode so far. The time we spent here in the vacation home was really precious. We learned a little bit more about everybody, specifically Gabri and his father, and it was just a really lovely experience. I never realized how similar Amar and I's sense of humor is.
I'm just slicing my nuts. Oh, come on, go on.
We're a lot alike, in fact, because he also can't remember where Victoire is from.
From Italy or from Congo?
From Congo, not from Italy.
Let's get to plating so I can take some cold medicine and go back to bed. Sylvia made Polish borscht with pork, potatoes, and quail eggs served with horseradish. Victoire made badisu stew with beans, tomatoes, and a black bean tuli. Gabri made sea bass with mole verde, pickled onions, and radish with blue corn tortillas. Ali made lamb kebab, tarator sauce with pomegranate molasses, grilled salad, and flatbread. Buddha decided to make a salmon tarator with tahini yogurt, pearl couscous, sumac chili, nuts, and grapes. Nicole makes 5-spice pork belly and greens. Sarah makes creamed greens with brisket gravy. Begonia makes leftover stew with chicken, vegetables, and peanut sauce. Charbel makes eggplant fete with tomato and onion concasse, fried eggplant, tahini, yogurt, and crispy pita. Amar made a braised lamb shank with prunes, cinnamon, sweet onion, and toasted almonds. And Tom made a cake. It was an apple cake with pastry cream, applesauce, chocolate sponge, crumble, and plum sauce.
Oh, that cake. Jesus Louise. It's a good thing he has immunity.
At the top, we get our 2 buddy cops, fish and chips with Amar, Ali, and Victoire. These dishes fit perfectly into the family-style meals while also wowing the judges with flavor. Amar takes home the win and a $10,000 paid vacation, and he's bringing Ali with him, and hopefully a camera crew, because I want to see them party together. At the bottom was Buddha, Gabri, and Begonia, which looked like quite a blow to Buddha. Judge Tom really had the only clear criticism of his dish, which is that the fish was under-seasoned. Everyone else just didn't think it came together correctly. Gabri was struggling with this challenge. I can relate to not being a huge fan of holidays, given the painful memories that those things can bring up. The judges' criticisms of Begonia's dish didn't make a lot of sense to me or her. They seemed to be critical of her concept more than the food. Charbel and her agreed to share the oil to conserve budget and space, and he really kind of fucked her over here. Maybe that's why the chicken was a little drier than she had intended? Maybe not. Either way, they sent her home. This was a really lovely episode with some wonderful moments. The scene, the people, and the food, everything was beautiful. I really felt for Gabri in this episode after losing 2 friends back to back, but I have a strong feeling that Begonia's going to do well in the last chance kitchen this week. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, comment below, roast me on how inaccurate I am when I'm breaking these breakdowns down, and I think my only excuse is that I'm mainlining tussin during this one. Should I make a NyQuil chicken next episode? Tune in to find out.
I need a moment.